Welcome everybody, Tractor Shoots here for Monday Mayhem, as we call it here at Tractor Shoot Land. Today we got ourselves a little P versus T matchup. In the lower left-hand corner we have the blue Protoss. For those of you who are colorblind, he will be playing as Shakuras. Shakuras will be our blue Protoss. In the upper right-hand corner we have your man, seems to be my main replay submitter. I really need some more replays. Although I do enjoy him. It is Firewalker playing for Team Copper, playing off race again. Maybe he's learning to play Terran because I'm getting a lot of Terran games out of him, and he is improving, I must say that. He is going to start off with the standard wall off that every Terran should know, which is a supply depot, barracks, supply depot. Shakuras is going to make his way out across that map to do a little bit of scouting on there. Firewalker saying, yo, I'm going to speed it up to 2 times so we get some action on this map. Get past the early game here, unless something super cool happens, of course. He is, of course, getting down that barracks. Now, Shakuras is going to make his way up into that base. Nice and slowly he gets into the base there. Firewalker says he's doing a standard wall off. Shakura says, oh, fast scout, he thinks here. Shakura's just going to sit his probe right there. I don't know if he's planning to do something funny or if he just wanted to scout this little corner here. Thought something was interesting over there, maybe. Who knows? But anyways, Firewalker does finish that wall off here. I would have to imagine fairly quick here. And yes, there goes the supply depot right on cue. Or not. Apparently Firewalker is going to build it with the other SCV that has made his way all the way back here. We do have the forge going up for Shakuras, is getting a gateway, so nothing super funny out of him so far. He is electing to attack the supply depot. Firewalker asks him if that ever worked. Shakura says no, and he is probably telling the truth there. He does plant a proxy right off the bat here. This map is one of the most easiest maps to get the proxy set up, get good little anywhere basically around the base you can plant anything. You could sneak in from anywhere. One of the easier maps to definitely get your proxies going, that's for darn sure. Here says he, and Firewalker already making excuses for a preempted loss. I don't know, maybe, who knows, we'll find out in a little bit, I guess. Here he does make himself into a factory here, getting the engineering bay as well. So maybe looking for a few early upgrades here. I'm not entirely sure why Firewalker is going with the engineering base so soon with only 1 barracks on the field and a factory coming up. A little bit odd. Never knew you could hide in that one little spot. That is very good to know. Now Firewalker is learning these secret hiding spots. He is sending across 1 zealot, maybe underestimating the power of our good man Firewalker, or maybe just looking to get a little bit of a scout off. He does get the old command center on the roll here, so he will be looking to get the expansion nice and early there. Is finally getting down the 2nd barracks. Shakuras was going to cannon rush. These guys are very talkative players. I do like it when people interact with each other during games. It's good times. He is going to send that zealot up here. Of course, he will find out that Firewalker is not a complete retard and does have some units on the field. Maybe that's what he was hoping for, is sending a 2nd zealot down here. So we are sending zealots 1 by 1. Forget warp gate technology. Who needs it? I'm hoping he'll rally this one down there and do the same here. Oh, wow. Firewalker claiming to watch Weeded Min. If you don't watch Weeded Min, he is fairly decent. Protoss player, does a lot of cannon rushing. He's good at cannon rushing, that's for sure. And he is decent at overall gameplay of Protoss. Very good player to watch. Which is what they were referencing to there as far as the cannon rush goes. So he's going to try with 2 zealots this time. Not entirely sure what his whole plan is here so far. Firewalker tells him not to build DTs. I guess he's preempting that he's going to have something to detect it with. Here comes the stalker making his way down here. I still don't know exactly what Shakuras is doing here. He's just sending random units 1 by 1 down there. Really doesn't have gateway, but he is bronze, so we will give this guy the most slack any player can have, because if you're bronze you get all the slack in the world. You're pretty cool, I'm gonna add you. Well, Shakuras has found himself a new friend. Firewalker is rolling in the popularity category for StarCraft 2. Very well done. Here he comes here. Firewalker sitting on 4 Marines so far, focusing down that stalker a little bit there. So very well done by him as he continues to pump out the Marines, and some Marauders coming. Is getting combat shield and is getting stim pack. So very well done by Firewalker there. Obviously realizing he can't move out, is getting the upgrade, so there was a reason for the engineering bay. We are accumulating a bit of an army down here. We do have 2 stalkers, a couple zealots, some more making their way. Let's take a boo here. For 4 stalkers altogether on the field with 3 zealots. Could be big trouble if Firewalker doesn't start to elect to get a few more Marauders on the field here. Or at least needs that stim pack to finish up, because he might need that here. Here comes the boss. He's trying to get up that ramp there. They might actually get close this time. We'll soon find out here. Is focusing down the Marauder, which is what he needs to do. Should have maybe finished off that Marine there. Marauder goes down. Marine goes down. He's only got 2 Marines left. There goes the start of the wall already done. Get in the bunker, boys. Just in time, gets in the bunker there. Gets the SCV in there. SCV should be out to repair, I would imagine here. He'll swap those 2 in and out here. We might be getting pushed now. He might be going right down here. And one thing I do want to mention is the fact that he had the proxy pylon down here, but didn't really use it at all. He could have been using that for proxy. Not entirely sure why he didn't. I do know why, because he didn't have gateway warp gate, but he is finally getting warp gate. Built a robo facility down here, and then built a proxy robo and a proxy gateway. A little bit different gameplay out of Shakuras, but to each their own. When you're in bronze, I guess you can slowly learn the builds. I wouldn't mind seeing the first gateway get planted down there if you were going to rush into the robo. Gotta stop trying to just build up. Apparently Firewalker's giving tips. Well, your tip, Firewalkers, don't build more bunkers than you have units. Get some units out here first, buddy. We got to get something going. You got a reactor sitting on this one. Start building something out of them. Anyways, here we go. He's going to start firing this down again here. Not too sure why he's trying this again. He definitely won't get up, especially with the bunker there. Does have the repairing SCVs here. If he can get this one full and get this mine planted as well, that is your tip, Firewalker. I'm going to give you that tip. Get your Widow Mine planted down there. Plant them anywhere in here. You got lots of time. You've had him sitting there for a little while. But this, I don't know what's going to happen here. He's really starting to amass what I would call a pretty scary army. There's the Widow Mine. Does get planted down there. Shakura says, laughing out loud. I'm assuming he's implying that he's seen that. Here comes this here. Oh, okay, never mind. Firewalker's planted right beside all the proxies there, so he knows where they are. He doesn't care, though. He's leaving the command center there, finally flying it off there. So this is a little bit of trouble now. This army has got to the size that I don't think these 2 bunkers are going to hold. Firewalker really need to be building up some ground troops to sit in here to fill up this bunker. So this might not go overly well for him, as I think this army might be a little bit big, especially with that Immortal now on the field, the 2 stalkers over here. This could be trouble here. Is getting an observer out so he can see that Widow Mine. I'm pretty sure that he does know that the Widow Mine's there. Let's take a boo here, actually. Shakura does not. I believe actually he does. By seeing that there, I believe that did tell him that he did see it mine there, or it dropped there. We are getting something happening up here. It does look like siege tank fire, so very well done. Does have the siege tank there. Why the robo there? Trying something new. I asked the same question myself, Firewalkers. Why the robo planted way up there, especially being a second robo? Proxy robo is not the most common build, but you never know, it might catch on, my good man Shakuras. This looks like a massive army, and I'm really not giving much faith to Firewalker in stopping this from getting up there. This is going to be big trouble. They focus down that tank there. Here we go. That Widow Mine does get it shot off. Stalker ends up going down there. There goes the barracks there. Big trouble. Firewalker has built himself a Viking. He's a man, Firewalker. Woo! Love seeing a Viking on the field. Not sure what you were going to do with that Viking, but fair enough. He needs to get that sieged up. I don't think he's got enough time now. This pretty much is going to be it here, possibly. It is going to be close. Does fire that off there. I don't even believe that was a full bunker. It might have been. I'm not too sure. Is going to try and repair the tank. Another advanced level maneuver here. He might manage to finish this off, as the Immortal is staying at far enough range, but does get in there. The Immortal really needs to run right up to the tank or do something like that, but I think that the army has come to reinforce. Widow Mine did get another stalker kill there. Does take out the tech lab. That's big trouble. Nothing left on the field now. Should be seeing GG. Did elect to build a Hellion. Not the best choice when you're in big trouble. Fair enough. That Viking maybe could have landed it if you want to use it for something. Shakura says, surprise, surprise. Firewalker says, whoa, no hard feelings either way. I wouldn't imagine these 2 are best of friends. We know Shakura is going to add you, Firewalker, so think you might have lost, but you gained yourself a friend for life. BFF forever. All right, everybody, I do thank you so very much for watching again here. Appreciate everybody. Do need some replays bad. Send them to tractorchute@gmail.com. I leave you with this. If the fan's spinning to the right, you're going to the left. Don't let me see you open that fridge, because I got a donkey on the road. Thanks so much for watching. You be good. Don't hurt nobody. Peace.